Boo. There we are, boys. There we are. There we are. Okay, let's check. Let's go. Seems like YouTube actually is live. Fuck. Let's link a restream real quick so we actually have some YouTube commenters there. Or is this a stream live? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it works, it works. It was just buggy on my stream. Hi Lolisa, welcome. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to, as always, copy paste my live stream announcement to all the platforms so we can get some viewers in. There will be Pog. There will be Pog. Okay, 1, 2, and now let's go to X because Twitter is no longer Twitter. Or is it still called Twitter? I don't know. Like it says X everywhere, so might be no longer like Twitter thingy. Yeah. Post there. Hey, there we go. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I think everything should be set up now. Everything should running. Okay, guys. Now, for real, welcome everybody. As you can see, we start off with a little arena run. So far, I haven't shown off the call-up units in the battle, and I just realized like 2 minutes before they'll reset that I still had 2 runs left, which means I need to. I just couldn't start one run anyway, and was like, okay, you know what? Let's just stream the second run. You know, just show off what the call-up units actually can do, because I feel like a lot of people here would actually be really interested in it. So that's the first thing we're going to start with. Ah, frick, I forgot to press auto button. ISLS. Oh wow, we got the Aqua proc. Pog. The last 2 runs that I did. Didn't go as planned, so by the way, I still have no idea what order would be the best if I first should use Asahina and then Aqua, or other way around. But since in theory Aqua is the since Aqua in theory is the higher CDR skill, I just use hers first. ISLS Thai Turkey, welcome. No Aqua proc such. Pew pew pew. That's a basic. Why you guys are all hitting Mikuru beam? Come on, Aqua proc your thing, Satch. No Aqua proc. Yep, I'm going out on town on Friday and won't be there until Monday. I freaked up again, yep. I didn't have Rashford on the boss. Of course, the one ulti that crits, I don't have the Rashford on the boss. I should have used the basic before. God damn it. Aqua procs always come the worst time for me. Look! Right after all the moves, it procs. It's not an unbuffed ulti. Of course, at the end it triggers again. Like, wow, thank you for the boost for that one move, because I don't think I get another... Oh, I actually got a base again, but barely, okay. Rank 29, not too bad, not too bad. I actually had one run recorded that I wanted to upload to YouTube, and today I realized I forgot to actually upgrade the trials for both Hari and Asahina, so that's something I did, and yeah, it just boosted my damage. Nice. Okay, now let me answer questions. Having a media sharing platform being named X is such a good idea. And so wholesome. By the way, Turkey, there's a funny meme that I saw that there are like now 3 apps with the letters S, E, and X. And you can, you know, rearrange properly on your phone to build a specific word, which is, yeah, totally a good idea, right? Totally a good idea. It's nothing happened to the VPN, it's just reset time, Celeste. It's reset time, that's why I got kicked out. Stream Alliance is bugged again! What the heck? The bot worked like 5 seconds ago! Oh, the app just crashed. The app just crashed. Okay, that explains it. Now it should work again. Okay, now let's answer YouTube chat. On the 7th of August, the second Honorary Saints shop will have dungeon crystals in it. Yep, correct. The moment the second half drops, there will be the dungeon crystals in there. There will also be the new banner, the hard quest with the Ranking should drop in the Ani banner, Ani event, and some other stuff should also be appearing in the shop. Hi, Christ, welcome. I am one of the missing account. I was able to recover my account, and the game received me well, giving me Suzumi and 2 multis. Thank you anyway for your goodwill and wanted to help me. Hey, let's go! Welcome back to the game then. Welcome back. That's good to know. I don't know if I did anything to help you, but anyway, just happy for you. I never had to log in dollars for a while. I'm good as to be free. To be honest, Celeste, I just get to the point where I just forget it. Like, for example, by the way, now that I talk about it, Star Rail. I like Star Rail, don't get me wrong, but like, it happened to me like now 3 times or so over the last week where it just didn't log in time because reset is 10 p.m. for me, and I mostly go to the PC at around 10 p.m. So I just always forget to log in time. Then I do the stuff for the next day at the beginning, but that of course means I have a lot of like stamina leaking. So I try to normally log in more, but I just forget. And I'm at the point where it's like, okay, then it's just that. It is how it is, I guess. By the way, I think I should lower my volume for a mic a little bit. More like that, I think. At least in the YouTube videos, that felt like it's a little bit too loud. Not sure how good it is actually on Twitch. But on YouTube, it felt like it's a little too loud. So now that I realized it, let me just turn it down a little bit. Anyway, let's watch the new story. I How many dungeon crystals maximum can we exchange per element? Oh, good question. Either 3 or 5, I'm not sure. Either it was 3 or 5. I'm not sure how it was. I think probably 3 because it's like the first event where you can do that. So probably like 3. Wait, I can check, wait. Let me just check the game news post that I referenced. Ani and event info. Yeah, Darkest, sorry, I totally missed your message. Some updates regarding the Google Sheets stock and some other docs that I'm going to, or like, sorry, some other stuff that I'm going to drop sooner than later. Let me scroll down. That is 2.5 Ani. That is also there. There it is. So yeah, the new items that should drop are Eris, XP potions, 4-star ticket, the Ani cakes again, and it says in the top right free. So you can exchange crystals 3 times. If you get lucky, it's actually 3 times free, so a total of 9 dungeon crystals. Could be an event where actually this is the case. So if you get lucky, it's 9 dungeon crystals. Worst case, it's free, aka 3 times 1. But I have a feeling it's actually more like towards 9, to be honest. Oh! Thanks, Yannick. I actually need those. As dumb as it sounds, I actually need those. I'm happy about that. I just upgraded the trials for Hari, Asahina, and Yuki Nagato, and now I only have like 80 left of those. And Kion alone needs like 120 or so, so I still need like 30 more in theory to unlock all the trials. Hi, Adil. When will Fast Sensitivity come out? Fast Sensitivity is 2.25 Ani, so literally the next anniversary or fast banner that drops has Cecily and Ari in there. Well, Adil, I'm if I do global arena, it will be cope. It will be cope. Because I still don't have Yun or Aris. I have the exchange ticket in theory to get those, but get one of them, but I'm coping that I over time get something, you know. Maybe I get a donation to help me fund them, but out of my wallet I can't put any more money into the global version. And if I don't get any one of them until the end of the banner, that's bye-bye global, I guess. Yeah, Cecily is really good. You should pull for her. Satch, just 3-star. How about global highlight of the kingdom? 4 examples, alas, that could happen then. Oh, you're more excited about the JP arena? Well, then you're lucky because I'm going to do the runs today. I just did an arena run where I got a top 30 finish, so you literally just missed one, but I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 more. What about bye-bye JP? I'm too deep, Celeste. I'm too deep in JP. Let me just show you, Celeste, which point of desperation I reached in JP. What units am I missing? There's 1 unit that I'm missing. That's just newly released, and the part 2 is not even out yet in theory, so I can't even pull for that unit. Darkness, all. Chris, all. Wiz, all. Yun, all. Iris, all. Cecily, all. Aura, all. Mitsurugi, all. Dust, all. Rin, all. Leah, all. Cielo, all. Erika, all. Melissa, all. Mia, all. Amy, all. Komeko, all the units. Mel or Meru, all the units. Vernier, all the units. And Elisa, all the units. And of course, Claire, I got now both. The Funifura, Droku, and Sessa, and of course, all the collaboration units. So yeah. What do you mean was there already that in JP? You mean global milestones? Yeah, they were in JP. But we had higher numbers, I think. Like, just for comparison, let's up the event tab. You can see that we need to do 7.5 million clears to get all the rewards. In global, it's 2. In global, it's just 2 million for max rewards at the moment. So. What? You're quitting Stara and going for Arknight Starcast? Really? And no, I didn't laugh and mute, Celeste. I would just laugh on stream. But yeah, my bank account is ripped. Oh god, music plays in the background. I forgot. I need to talk for the copyright claims. No. Let me just skip you a little bit. And we can collect that. I probably just do all the JP stuff later. There's no reason to rush now. Can't even imagine how much money went in your account. Lol. Yeah, reset. I don't want to check. Well, Celeste, if I talk over it, apparently it's fine. Apparently it's actually fine. Like, the whole live stream I did, I checked later the copyright claims, and all the copyright claims was at the beginning and the ending, aka when I listened to the full song. The parts where I actually pulled and did everything like that, I didn't see any copyright claims. So, yeah. I didn't import an export of the highlight that I made from the live stream, aka the summons, going through the multi-battle and stuff like that. That stuff is on YouTube, not listed of course, because I'm probably just going to edit it. But in theory, I can monetize it. Because I talked over the audio, so no copyright claim there, which is pretty pog. Which is really, really pog, because that means if the video goes well, this should actually help a bit, because right now, for context, right now the video is around 40 minutes long. without editing. It's 3840 without any more editing. So unless I edit it really hard, expect a 30-minute video in a weekend or something like that. But yeah, I'm really lucky. Who fast unit on 2.5 Ani? 2.5 Ani was Leah, Erika, and Cielo. Plus we got Rapper, Aqua, Darkness, and Megumin. 2.5 Ani was like the biggest event we probably ever had, because in theory, if we go by some step logic, even the Forbidden banner after that still counted towards 2.5 Ani. So Forbidden Aqua is in theory also part of 2.5 Ani. And yeah, that means only like 7 more months and we have the first Forbidden unit in Global, which is really cool. And besides, it falls under fair use. I hope so. I hope so. Like, I have no idea about, I have no idea how the whole YouTube apply for revoke on monetization claims works, because it's always like, do you have the rights and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. It's like, in theory it's game music, but then again, YouTube is able to copyright claim game music if someone has the rights and do that. So I'm not sure if I can do that or not. No time to playing 2 games. Archives was way more entertaining. Maybe I should check out Arknights, but I'm scared. I'm scared of liking it. Yeah, YouTube really sucks on claims. I agree. Like, it's... I mean, for the video that I uploaded with like the full ending song, that's the whole ending song. That they claim it is totally fair. I totally get that. But like, having a 30-second clip, why does it already count as like copyright? It's a 30-second clip. It's not like I'm promoting the music and splitting it up in 30 seconds to have the full song or anything like that. If it's just a part, I think it shouldn't actually count. But well, it's YouTube. I need to live with that. Would be cool if they collab Mao Gaki no... What anime is that? I'm not good with Japanese names. I'm not good with them. Oh, I Am Atomic. It's I Am Atomic. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't need an I Am Atomic collab. No thanks, Elisa. Will you make new JP tier list later? I wonder what Forbidden, Megu, and Chris gonna be. Let's go. I actually have an updated JP tier list, and before we do the arena run, let me just talk about it real quick. I previously teased that I finally uploaded my whole document to Google Sheets. And thanks to the help of Dudu, we are pretty much done with like all the formatting stuff. So the only parts that is left, what I need to do is to add all the new units, add ranks to them, sort stuff around, and then it should be ready to be shared. Like, it shouldn't take much more longer time. I even think I shared the links in the Discord. Did I? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I shared the new links or not, but I probably won't have time this weekend because, again, I will be going to Animagic, a convention in Germany this weekend, where I hopefully can talk to some of the Konosuba anime production team, which would be really cool. Well, they do a Q&A and I'm trying to be part of it, let's say it that way. But yeah, like next week, worst case next weekend, I hopefully have the time to finish that and then make a YouTube video where I'm going to share that. One thing I also want to do is I want to do a preview about this month's banner and talking about that. So that's also something I want to do. And I'm currently starting to actually extracting all the live 2D avatars again. So hopefully we maybe next weekend as well should have a new GitHub with them included. No viewer for now because the viewer takes more time, but I want to have all the live 2D models out there so people can use public sources like Kaleidoscope, for example, to watch them. At the moment, then I don't have to rush to make a proper live 2D viewer that people can use. Wait. Let me answer questions really quick. A Chinese company can claim they will approve it. Yeah, but then you can say no. Then you can say no. There was a live stream or real life vid where you could hear a song in the background from above for like a second, and he got striked for that 1 second. What the heck? That's crazy. Should I delete game cause after spending all gems and nothing came back? Usually when it comes to JP, they don't check the claims, so they expire after a while. So if I just say no, it's fair use, they will just after a while approve it. That's good to know. I could try that. I just get if it doesn't work what happens, but probably just nothing. Should I delete game? Because after spending all gems, nothing came back. Teddy, I'm with you here. I'm with you here. I did 275 pulls plus the paid 5 multis plus the ticket multi, and only got Animigu out of it 2 times. So I only got 2 featured units and over 275 pulls, which is really bad, which also gets me thinking about quitting. I said for myself, I'm playing this event out because we still have the monthly login. We still have like 50 more days where we at least get like another 7k quartz or so from just login plus playing and everything. That's 2 free multis. Maybe I get something there, and then I can still decide if I want to play more or not. I can still quit on the next big bundle, for example Raygun bundle, if I get shafted there again. But like, as long as till the end of the bundle I get my stuff, I am personally happy enough with it. If that's good enough for you, I don't know. I still think the game is enjoyable. I still like the game. I still love playing it. That's why I'm still hoping that the game will give me what I want and that I don't need to quit. But if you feel like you're disappointed and don't want to play, maybe take a break. Maybe take a break for like a week or so and see then if you still want to play. But I can feel the frustration with this button. Like, I got shafted hard as well. Isn't the latest JP tier list with Ian Koala, or is it in Discord? SK, as I just said, I don't have an like, I have a new video, which is, well, which is probably a month old now or so, which is called the Konosuba Fantastic Days Encyclopedia, where I had a file linked that you can download. I even think it's still downloadable, where you had like an overview about all the units and a JP tier list in there. But since I didn't update the file for a while because updating it locally sucks, you can't cooperate with other people, I worked more on getting it to Google Sheets. Google Sheets was like a bitch for a long time. I now splitted the document in like 4 different documents and just made links to the different pages, so we have 4 splitted documents. That way it works with the sites. It shouldn't make any problem if I add any more stuff. And yeah, when that is finished, again, probably next week somewhere, worst case end of next week, the weekend, I will make a new video, show off the new log doc, will provide links to that, and then you can check it out. Do you know Ian Koala? Yes, well, I don't know him personally, but I talk with him a bit, and yeah, he's a nice guy. If I get shafted in Rega Banner, I will forever be depressed. I mean, my Raygun pulls back then didn't work well. This was like my most viewed video for such a long time, my Raygun pulls and the usage of the first Misaka arena, which was really surprised. Hi Michael, but when you don't play for about 1 week, the login bonus will be taken automatically? Nope. If you don't play for a week, you don't get the login bonus. So you will lose out on quartz, you will lose out on a lot, but if the break helps you to decide, it's probably a good idea you can do. Worst case, or like, not worst case, but if you don't want to miss the login quartz, just log in once per day to get the login rewards and ignore all the other things. Like if you have the, you don't even need to collect the paid battle pass, or however it's called. Because, wait, how do I say it? The blessing of the goddesses, that's the right word. These don't expire, so if you log in once per day and after like 10 days you go to the tab, you can just select the rewards for the 10 days. So this one does need to be collected, but the login, the monthly login, you need to log in for that. And if you just do that, you still get most of the quartz. You will miss out on the 50 quartz from daily missions, you will miss out on the 30 quartz from the event, but besides that you don't really miss out on much if you just log in and that's it. Hi Stevio. I'm super lucky, got secondary serum unit and a 10k quads. Yeah, that's the reality of this game. Some people apparently got really lucky, and then there's people like me, Teddy, and other who just hit pity and get nothing, which is really bad. Stevie wrote them both. Now he can spam Tomodachi in both chats. Let's go. And assuming that's today's name with great journey, but recruit system said no. I still think the recruit system is not that bad. Yeah, the pity count is high, don't get me wrong, but in games like Genshin Impact and Star Rail, you can just wail as much. Like, you only need 90 pulls there, worst case, but like 60 pulls are already 100 euros or so, so you pay there a lot as well, if you know what I mean. It's not like this game is much more expensive than other games, unless you play the GP version. The GP version is expensive. Gift of the Goddess, yep, Michael. Okay, I think I understand. I got Megu and Union on the featured banner and went 130 pulls, all of my quads slow on rerun Legendary Adventure banner for Legendary Aqua. Got Wisdom Megu but no Aqua. If it did simply because it was Aqua birthday. Oh, I see. That's sad that you missed out on that. Genshin Star Rail feels more fun? Should I say that's... Maybe it sounds stupid, but I disagree. I kinda disagree. Like... Genshin at the moment for me is mostly chore. Like... The event is so much stuff and story that you need to click through. There's no skip function in Genshin. There's so much story, even for the smaller events where I don't care. I just want to play the game. I have so many Archon quests and other story quests that could in theory have great story, but because there's so much other story, I don't get to catch up. I don't get to enjoy that. I can't skip the non-interesting stuff to focus on the interesting stuff, which kind of kills the drive for me in this game, not gonna lie. And in Star Rail, maybe it's a bit better, but in Star Rail just there's not that much story. If I like don't play Star Rail, I feel like for 2 months, especially if they start pumping out content like crazy, you're effed. Like, I'm not there this weekend. I'm not there, and I have still like 1 Genshin event that ends this weekend, probably 2 Star Rail events that end this weekend. I still have the big Genshin event, the Klee summer event, which I have done nothing with. I have the Star Rail events, the other ones. I have the new story. I just don't have the time. There's so much stuff. In Conan fan, I know if I don't like try out for arena, like if I ignore arena, I can be done in like 10 minutes. If I do arena, it's half an hour, but like half an hour a day and I'm up to date. I'm always up to date. I don't feel like, oh god, I'm missing out on such stuff. It's like a time consuming part, yes, but it's doable, especially in JP now that you can actually skip X arena, stuff like that. It's even not that bad. Like, don't tell me X arena changed, please. Like if I go here, X Arena, I can now just skip it. I can just be like, yeah, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't care. Get my max reward all the time and done. That doesn't take much time. They really focus hard right now and make Kono fan less time consuming, and I'm all in for that. I just wish they would do the same with Genshin Star Rail. Gonna find better if you're busy, but it doesn't feel fun anyway. I mean, I made it fun. Just by streaming it, I actually made it fun. When Genshin had released, I played totally of 3 days and then delete instantly, same with Star Rail. When Genshin first started, I actually enjoyed it because it was fun. There was so much exploration, but it got to the point where the exploration just feels like it just feels like forced, if you know what I mean. Like, there are so many chests, so many areas to explore, so many stuff that is locked behind other stuff. Like, I still haven't done the freaking Aranara quest. I still haven't unlocked the full map because of that. Because to freaking find all the Aranaras, doing all the side quest stuff, like, it's not like 10 hours or plus this game. Like, Let me run around and explore, but no, I can't because all the parts are locked by other quests and parts, and then I need to do that first. And even if I just can then run around and explore, I feel like I'm not doing story, I'm not catching up, I'm wasting time. I should do that. I should do that. It's got just years. Like, it can be fun if I'm like, okay, you know what? It's a weekday, a weekend. I start in the morning and just play for a few hours, have a good time, enjoying it. Maybe then it's a good, but like the fact that it forces you to log in daily for the daily stuff while also being that time consuming is just, it's just, pain. Star Rail, these dailies are really fast. And Star Rail you can do really fast. You can now skip X Arena. Yep, you can skip X Arena. I already have my team. Again, my team for my current rank is this one. And it works really, really well. It's really good. Not only skip X Arena, but you can now, how do I say it? You can now skip through story quests faster. Like before, if a new story dropped, you need to select the stage, then go back out, select the next one, go back in. There's now a button to just go into the next battle. So, that's it. Arena would be cool to skip, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, we do so much damage in the game right now. Doing Arena like once per day, worst case, should give you all the rewards anyway. And besides that, there's no reason to skip Arena, besides the 10 Arena coins. And for the dailies now, you can skip hard quests, expert quests, you can skip X Arena, you can collect job rewards, and with that you have pretty much all things done. You can even skip Fame quests now. So like, the only thing that you need to do to get all the daily parts is to feed the boss 3 times or 5 times, depending on event. That's the only play thing that you need to do, and that is like a thing of like 30 seconds. So if you just want to log in, do the dailies and stuff, you can probably do this in like 5 minutes. That's doable. Can we skip Cayman for gacha pulls too? That would be rough. But yeah, let's finally do the arena run. Enough ranting, enough talking. God, that was a lot of talking. It wouldn't be rough for you, you walk out. Nah, I still need to pay rent. And I'm not making enough money from Twitch and YouTube to be like, okay, let's use normal payment for that. Okay. You know what? Let's try the other one. She has a damaging skill. Maybe it's actually better to... Pew 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 pew. Where are my aqua procs, dude? Ah, frick. Mikuru beam ran out. I didn't look at the top right. I didn't see that the assist is on cooldown, so that would have been normally the hint for me to be like, okay, I need to basic now. Mikuru beam. Yeah, I was like, I don't think Harry gets another turn. This is the highest score, is close below. Close below. But yeah, that's the team. That's the strategy. Now all you need to do is clean up some misplays, like letting your ulti running out once. That was a bad part of me. And get crits. Like, dude, with so much AoE stuff, it's actually, or should actually be pretty easy to get a few good big crits. Harry's voice actor voiced Bende from Dragon Ball Kai. Oh, really? Oh yeah, actually, Aya Hirano. Wow, I didn't know that. Cool. I think I only watched it in German, so... Okay, we try one more round, boys. We try one more round, and then it's global time. One more Cobra where hopefully, Aqua can proc her passive trade a bit more. Like, give me procs before ultis, please. Ah, frick. I deactivated auto too fast. Ah! Yeah, I know that she did the Lucky Star opening. I know that. Still think this round was better. Or like this way is better. I think this way should be better. There are the aqua procs that I want to see. Come on, crits. Satch. Ooh, double crit. That's huge. That was a huge double crit there. This will be a running out ulti of the attack buff, which is Satch, I think. Come on, give me a few more crits. Yeah, their attack buff ran out. Yeah, this was a lot cleaner round. This was a lot cleaner round. Not high score worthy, but gameplay wise, actually pretty clean. I feel like I think I counted 2 mistakes that I did. I think I did 2 mistakes. First off, the timing of the ultis at the end was kind of bad. As you can see, the ulti ran out, which meant, of course, damage loss. This also includes, of course, that... how do I say it? How do I say it? Yeah, and the Hari ulti got buffed, but not the Asahina-chan's ulti. And I think I timed the rush rate bad at one point. I should have delayed there a little bit second to make it last longer and allow me to ult with Asahina first and then reapply Rashford after, instead of running Rashford out right before her ulti, which, well, that meant I need to do the run Rashford, which means the ulti was no longer buffed then, instead of just reapplying the ulti. Worst case, delay the other character's actions because it was only 8 seconds left, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, and then do my stuff, do my thing. Hard to describe what I mean, but I hope you get roughly what I mean. Yeah, Boris donate me money so I can buy a better gaming chair. Easy clap, right? Easy clap. By the way, I actually did one small thing in my JP version, which actually proven to be pretty pog. That is, I checked my mission panel, and I realized that there's a second tab with a few weird missions, like get level, get this amount of stars, clear this amount of levels and stuff like that. And I was like, I could scroll down there. There was like another thing with like a 2 out of 3. I was like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, I never cleared the first friend campaign on this account. I never had 5 new players as their first friend. So I decided I want to change that, because even though it doesn't sound like that much, each one will give me 300 quartz, so that's a total of 900 quartz that I can still get. And with that, I just got into the menu here, let's just check for new people and send out friend requests like crazy. Like here you can see other people that don't even accepted me yet, that I just send a friend request and hope someone accepts me, that I get the 5 friends. And today I finally got the last one, so now I have 5 friends and got all the quartz. With that, we are now at 10k free quartz, which is pog for me. Like, that's more than a long time. And now with like the 3 currently active, Blessing of the Goddess, the ads, and all the other stuff, I might be able to get like 1 or 2 more multis of 3 quartz before Megumi drops. That would be pog. That would be really pog. Why do game ads always look so weird? Like, they literally showed us like before that this is like some kind of, oh, you need to match stuff, upgrade stuff, merge mention kind of style things, where you do that and suddenly you're like here in auto battle thingy where you need to upgrade your units and collect money and do stuff. Like, why is this different? Why is this different? Where's the idle part? Where? What? How can ads in 2023 still be this bad / misleading and nobody cares? Like, no app provider cares. As long as they pay to just show whatever. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. See you later, Yannick. Just for you, Yannick, 1 last blue. Oh, Yannick. Ooh, Yannick. Ooh. I think it's better if you go to eat now. The duality. Blue. Nice. Rip. As I saw that, Boris, that's his sang Shala Hat Shala. But I like the... This might be totally biased, but have you ever listened to the German Dragon Ball Z openings? They are bangers. They bopping hard. They are bopping hard. I highly recommend them, even to non-English speakers. Some German openings are like so good. But yeah, only thing that's missing now is doing more hard quests, which I didn't do because of stamina. collecting one-time chop and skipping Feint Quest, which is something I just do right now. Let me just do that right now, and then we can switch to global. And do event battle once, because we want to listen to the banger music, right? Everyone wants to listen to the banger music. I see where the window is placed. 100% intentional. Like, look what part gets covered here. Like, they know what they're doing. They know their audience. I'm giving credit to them. They know how to do that. Oh, we can even see it here. We can see the art there. Pog. Skipping for the bond food because I always appreciate bond food. We can watch free ads for stamina, but not for quartz. Quartz is still locked to 1, which is kind of sad, but understandable, I guess. Let's just go with 5 rounds here. By the way, I switched here to the physical team. I have no idea if they showed it off before or not, but the physical team is really, really good here. And of course, I changed the profile picture to Aqua, and since Aqua is not a profile picture, it was time for Union to be the banner thing. Before I had Aqua as the banner because wherever Nico Aqua was on the banner, so it made sense. Now it's third Ani Union. By the way, I realized I can't even be that quiet anymore, which is kind of sad. Like, I tried to be a little bit more quiet, and then in the recording, when I tried to edit the video a bit, I realized I'm just so loud. I'm just so loud, holy frick. The boss looks cool, and animations are cool, not gonna lie. Just the music is so good. There's never off topic, no you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Easy clap MVP. Is legendary Megumi to pull off the railgun on global this arena, or is it better to just use ulti 1? So first up, if you have eye patch Migu, you probably want to use her for the debuff block. If you don't have her, I think the best case would be actually explosion with legendary Migu, because that way you can tank 1 debuff, make room for at least 1 unit. I'd be fine. I don't think stalling for the debuff to run off to run Megumin is worth it. I don't think so. So I would just go with explosion. And yes, Boris, Fast Dust is still strong. I don't get why everyone says Fast Dust is not good. Fast Dust is weak. He is a strong unit. It's just some chefs the team hard by just making mage arenas. Now the first physical wind arena is an AoE arena where he won't shine as much because his ulti and all of his skills are a single target. So the moment we get a physical single target arena, he will be back, he will be good, he will be strong. We just need to get that. We just didn't have. This doesn't mean that Dust is not good. It just means that we didn't have the proper arena for him yet. But Fast Dust is good. Fast Dust is good. So yeah, Fast Migu is probably usable. I'm not sure if it would be enough for top 1k, to be completely honest. I still think going Raygun on eye patch Migu is just way better. But if you don't have that, you can still go with the explosion path. I think it should be doable. No, not everyone has their fast unit in JP. We don't have that many fast units in JP. Physical Wind single target arena will come right after that. Yeah, copium, I see. Yep. All arts in the GitHub page. All in Naruto. So Yuki Nagato and Megumin should be in there as well. Oh, magical attack 30. Oh, oh, that's oh, that hurts. That hurts. If you wonder why this hurts, her ulti is her only magical skill, and it's resisted anyway. So the 30 magical damage here probably results in like 10, 20 damage more. But it's still 10 or 20 damage more, so I probably still have to use it. But it's like, oh, pain. That's pain. So yeah, let's think about it for a second. Mitsurugi is missing his fast unit. Melissa is missing her fast unit. Claire is missing her fast unit, of course, if you count her as well. And someone else? I'm not sure. Amy and Mia, yeah. They were last two, exactly. So, in theory, 5 units are still missing their fast units. Wait. Give me a second, I need to answer, let me first send that. More fun than making for you, Thieves. Same for me, Hollow Naruto, same for me, I need to do that as well. I was pretty sure about something, but wait, let me double check. Oh, wait. Do I miss something? For real? No, it's there. It's there. Okay. Whew. I just got scared that I was actually missing something, but no, it's there. It's there. Yeah. 2 times more watching ads. No, 1 time more watching ads, and then it's time for global. Pok. Kinketsu. That was the last side quest that we don't have yet in global, the 1 year thing. Give me a second. Wait, I'm wrong. I wanna skip one more thing, then I answer your questions, okay? Two more drops for Aqua, but I... Physical attack 28! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Okay. Now, literally, only Haruhi, aka my main DPS, needs a physical attack trait. If she gets one, we're Gucci. We're packed. We're strong. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so I got kicked out for whatever reason. Game couldn't handle that. I got a physical attack trait on Aqua. That's not impossible. That's impossible. Game couldn't. Yeah, it's time to check VPN real quick. At least I know that at least my internet is still working because I can still new messages. Yo, VPN, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Worst case, I need to switch my VPN. No valid response received from server. Huh? Okay, server dead. Server dead. Time to use my old VPN. Time to switch to the good old days of using your other VPN. Pray that it works, that I find a running connection, and then I can finish the last. Like, I literally only wanted to do like 1 or 2 more minutes. Why do you need to crash right now? God damn it. There are several stats alive. Decent connection, apparently. Connected. Okay, let's see. Can we get back in? Come on, come on. I answered in a second. Let's go. I'll answer it in a second. Also, welcome slightly triangular circle. That's an interesting name. That's an interesting name. Okay, let me just show off the veneer thing. Then I'm done, JP. Come on, come on. Let me do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. So Oh, I need to recollect them. Okay, make sure and don't freak this up. I need to get that. I need to give it to me. Up here, please, 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 please. Okay, 7 registered it. I got it. Park, saved. So, first up, you guys wondered what this drop here is. This is the new side quest that we don't have yet in global. By the way, it should actually come soon. The numbers actually got increased to 3 on global, so maybe with the next maintenance or so we get it. I don't know. I would need to check. So, what is this? It's the most basic thing ever. Like, you get some sort of dialogue, and then you get 2 options to choose from. There are 4 different total options. You get 2 randomly, so you can't choose. There will be 2 random, and between the 2, you can choose. Based on what answer you choose, so the 4 answers are fixed, you get 1 of 2 items. And there's like a normal common drop and like a rare drop. So for example, the second option here has a common drop of being like some EXP potions and some dungeon trial coins, and the rare drop here would be a skill potion. So since it has the best rare drop, I'm going to select it. I don't expect me to get it, but I probably just get XP potions and some dungeon trial coins here. There it is. So yeah, if you know what answer gives what item, which I of course, by the way, will provide a guide to that when it comes to global, I will try to get all the answers, try to map them properly to the corresponding items, and then you can just choose of these which has the best reward that you can get, either common or rare. But yeah, the rare reward is actually rare. Like the skill potion here, since this thing dropped, I think I only got like 2 skill potions. That's it. That's it. Like out of I don't know how many days, probably over a year, I got 2 skill potions out. So there is a chance, but the chance is like really, really slim here for that one. Okay, so when will Christmas Aqua come to global? Christmas Aqua came, of course, Christmas. Since everything is delayed season-wise by a bit. 10 months. Think roughly 10 months. So Christmas Aqua came after 2.75 anniversary. Pretty much directly after, or like one banner in between till Xmas or so. I don't know. But yeah, and since we are at 2nd Ani, we need to wait for 2.75 Ani, so that's alone 9 months, so 10 months roughly, I think. We'll see. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe later. Okay, now to the last question before we switching to global. Is there an upcoming feature that can hugely increase party power? Yes, there is, which you just saw. I actually just had it on screen. It's FameQuest. I have a full guide about FameQuest on my channel already. I had like the Future of Conofan series where I talked about new ultis, new units, new stuff like that. Everything for 2023 pretty much. I had like a 5-part series, and one of them was actually talking about FameQuest, where I fully explained that. But quick TLDR, there are different FameQuest ranks. The higher you are, the more stats you can give, and the higher the chance are for golden passive traits, which are the things that you can see at the bottom right of a unit when you go select it. Let me just show it off real quick. Yeah, 1 run costs 20 stamina if it's not reduced, which is a lot. So you probably want to save some stamina. So there are 2 different kind of drops. One of them is the green drop, one of them is the golden drop. The green drop means you get 3 stats that you can push on your unit. And if I go select her, for example, you can see that my HP and my attack is red. This means these are my FameQuested stats. As you can see here, with my current FameQuest level, I can push up to 5 to... I can push like 25 or so stats in, I don't know, I need to count, but like you can see here, just by getting the stats, I can push her physical attack by 500. So like one drop gives 10 physical attack or 10 magical attack or 10 physical defense or 10 magical defense, and for HP it's just a flat 100. So 15 points are here into HP, and I think like 25 points then, yeah, makes sense. 25 points are here into physical attack, which equals to a total of 500. Oh no, that's 20 physical attack. 20 actually, never mind. We need 2 times 25 to get to 50, and then a 0 at that to 500. So yeah, 20 physical attack or magical attack per stat. Same with defense, HP is 100. And yeah, with the highest Fang Quest rank, you can push up to 40 stat points in total in the unit. When the feature will drop on global, it's first limited to either 20 or 30, I forgot. So you don't need to grind that much, but this will of course increase your power level of unit, because not only main units of course have that, but also sub units can get more stats with that, and the more stats they have, the more stats they can share. So in that regard here, we actually have yeah, a lot of bonus power to your team. By the way, I just realized one thing. I should regrind Mitsurugi to HP, that would help. But at least he's still physical attack. Yeah, Leah's also defense. Like, I regrinded them, I forgot. But Aqua is still fine, yeah, okay. Wait, is this Aqua fine? I need to regrind my sub units, I forgot. So here you can see for one arena I actually regrinded all my units. So here Aqua has magical resistance, which in this arena does nothing, but it's still fine since you have a lot of protection, so your units shouldn't normally die that fast. But normally you just grind physical attack and HP per unit, besides a few expectations like mages, for example. Yeah, here also magic resistance. As long as the attack stat is fine, it should be fine as well, because you don't lose that much damage. Damn, I totally forgot that part. But yeah, I hope that answered your questions. If you have more questions about that, I highly recommend checking out my series where I talked about all of this kind of stuff. Again, you can find it on my YouTube channel. Worst case, check out the Konosuba Fantastic Days Guides playlist. It should be in there somewhere. You will see that it's a series because it's pretty much the same thumbnail, just with the text swapped out to represent the different parts that I'm talking about per video. That's my recommendation. Okay, finally done with JP after a lot of talking and a lot of time. Damn, that was 1.5 hours. Holy F. Okay, yeah. Back to global. You can see I still have my ticket because I didn't get any new unit. Oh yeah, wait. I need to disable VPN, because now VPN is active for everything. And I don't think a Japanese VPN would be a good idea here. That's why I was so slow. But yeah, what I did, I actually watched all the story besides the current event story. I watched all the event story. So that gave me like 3 more single pulls. I did, of course, the daily single pulls. I just dumped all the free quartz that I could acquire, that I had, to just try to see if with daily single pull maybe I get another 4-star. It's one of those, but nope, so far not. Why 3-star Mitsurugi is a sub? Because he's a gacha provider, and you need the bonus gacha that your Aqua can ult in time for the defense down and the healing. That's necessary in that regard. yeah, guys, again, if you don't want to quit me, if you don't want me to quit global, maybe a donation, subscribing on YouTube or Twitch could help me out. Every support is appreciated. Thank you, guys. So, because I was salty about my polls, I didn't do arena so far. I am literally still unranked. That's how hard I'm tilted from arena, boys. That's how hard I'm tilted from the polls. I didn't even try arena. I could go arena with different teams. I know that, but I wanted to break the 1 million this arena. I really wanted to break the 1 million this arena. I really hard wanted to do that, and since I can't, I just refuse so far to play arena. But for you guys, if you want me to do that, I am going to actually doing arena runs today. I'm down to do that for you, boys. No, I'm not really sure how much this would help you guys, because I feel like most people here have Union and Iris. I feel like most people don't get any benefits out of it. But in case you're one of the unluckies like me or Teddy who still don't have all the units, might be useful for you. Might be useful for you. But yeah, I've pretty much 0 shots to ever getting top 100 even. Hi, Alice Ferry. Let me load a galleon, like, give me a little bit here. I have 201k quartz. Is it worth trying for legendary Wiz or some whole second Ani banner and release? Or just say for now, got Union and Iris. So first up, Forbidden Wiz is trash. There are like a total of 2 arenas in all of JP where we actually used her, and you can get away without using her. Like literally last arena was the first time where you could actually use her, and the end physical was just better. There will probably be another arena where you could in theory run magical units, or should, but like that's it. There won't be any more arenas where you use this with. The only good thing about her is a passive trait, which has some value. I get that, but I don't think it's worth going too deep from that. If you have Fast Aqua and the other Fast unit, I think it's Megumin from the banner with Wiz, I don't recommend it. If you're also missing, for example, Fast Aqua, then you could throw in a few pulls. There will be a second Fast free run banner with the other 3 Fast units, aka Darkness, Kazuma, and Chris, I think. So if you miss 2 of these units, or especially if you miss Chris, maybe pull on that banner. Otherwise, probably just safe. If you have the luxury to have that much quartz and you are safe, I really would just probably go with the safe route. I personally probably try to pull for Aqua because I'm an Aqua simp, and even though I don't have much quartz, I just try my daily single pull luck. I will do that, but for free-to-plays or even low spammers, I don't think it's worth going for Wiz. Hope that helps. Yeah, Boris, I feel dirty now that I don't have Union and Iris. But I have Wiz, so I can kind of reverse flex also, even though I don't think having Wiz is somewhat of a flex. Yo, 200 bits. Okay, thanks for the advice to save now. Good luck trying to get your units. Thank you, Alice. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If I remember correctly, 1 bit equals like 1 cent. So that's €4. That's €4 into the whaling bucket. But I don't think I can get a decent pack with like €4. So maybe if other people join in on the donation train, we can get some more polls for our chances on Yun. Cope. Yeah, for your information, Alice. Give me a second. I made a small rule. That is. Wait, let me lower this a little bit more. I said that if people donate me money, I will double it up and put it into the game. Unless someone specifically says this is money for whatever, like use the money to buy something for like stream equipment, or use the money to go eat or whatever. I don't know, like if you know what I mean. Like people can decide where the money should be used. And if they don't say anything specific, I just assume it's for summons. So in that case, your 200 bits equals for me to like €2. So that would mean I have now a pool of €4 that I could in theory invest into the game. But €4 Sally won't give me any packs. So that's why I said if some other people join in and get to like $20 or $25, whatever it is, totally I would buy a pack, would do the pulls, and then we would see if I get Yun or Iris or just get scammed again. Rich oil daddy here. I wish a Boris, alright. I wish it's just a big YouTube money, dude. No, it's sadly not big YouTube money. It's sadly not big YouTube money. I wish. Okay.
Hey zusammen, wie kann man gut entspannen und abschalten?
Why these ads? Why? Ah, they hurt. First up, you have fake gamer girls talking to camera like they're talking about how good they are and how much they know and how amazingly good this game is, because yeah, I'm sure you made this totally because you wanted, not because you got paid for or stuff like that. Then they have and they don't even have the ads in landscape format or recording. It's just phone format. And then it's just added background to make it work on widescreen, which is so stupid. I don't get these kind of ads. I really don't get it. Why is it in German? Because I am German. You know, I'm located in Germany. I'm a German person, so of course if I get ads from Google, I probably get them in German. Nothing too crazy for me. Yeah, you can read the text. I'm on global, Boris. No, I actually already got German ads before on the JP version, so they probably still have somewhat of an access to where I'm normally located at and just use that to play the ads. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I had that before happening, so you're never safe. You're never safe.
やく冒険者っぽくなっ俺を誰だと思ってる。
ストーリーイベントが開催中です。参加して特別な報酬を獲得しましょう。
戦う準備はできてるな。今こそ俺たちの
この
行きますよ。
見せてみろ。お前の中の輝き。
夢を叶えるまで私は負けない。
でどうだ。僕に任せろ。
Oh, I'm muted. Wait, frick. Oh, when did I mute myself? When did I mute myself? No! I misclicked apparently. No. YouTube Shamira.
一撃で仕留めてみせましょう。我が力思い知れ。
I wish you a good night as well. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a nice sleep and see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry.
お前の中の輝き
Ah. I mean, you heard me talking about the localized ads part, I think, right? So probably after. Ah. That's a small problem with my microphone that I have. There's actually like a tip. On the tip, there's a mute button, so I can just quickly mute it. And if I move the microphone and like touch it wrongly because I touched the tip of the microphone, it can happen that I accidentally mute. Nope, before. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. So okay, let me summarize the things I said before. First up, I asked why my YouTube chat is so quiet. I was confused, but again, if I'm muted, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Then I said I mostly get like German or English ads most of the time. And besides that, like on JP, I of course get mostly JP ads with a few other language in there. And I mostly get like the same games as well, which are like State of Survival, the Match Kingdom, Merge Mansion, the knockoffs of these two, the one with the fish where I need to eat like other fishes to get bigger, the one with the weird dude where I need to like repair the room or whatever, like the game that is not the game what it is, and like some other weird kind of stuff. But it's mostly like the same thing. And how do I say it? It was a long time ago that I actually got an ad for a game where I like was okay, this is interesting, this is something that I want to watch. Like the last time I actually had an ad that interested me is so long ago. I don't know. Just heard the German Dragon Ball Z opening, that's epic. I also love the German Digimon opening, by the way. It's so much different from the English one, which is why I love it.
見せてみろお前の中の輝き
おとなしく負けを認めるんだ。
観念してね。
ファイアボルト。
観念してね。
手加減はしないよ。
一瞬の隙を作る。すごいさベル君。
僕は負けない。
一撃で仕留めてみせましょう。
レイで終わるのが作法さ。
But yeah, if you guys ever don't hear me talk for like a minute at least, if I ever like quiet for like a minute, feel free to point it out to me. I probably muted on accident. If I'm not muted on accident and I'm muted for a reason, then I probably just type in chat worst case, or I'm mute, say there's a reason I'm muted and that's it. But like, please point it out to me. Hi Elvis. Yo, what is this boss eating today? He perma-binds me, what?
おとなしく負けを認めるんだ。なぎ払え。
一瞬の隙を作る。
僕に任せろ。ファイアボルト。
I was kind of salty that my Annie summons didn't pull Elisa, then I saw your summons. I mean, I already went for over 100 pulls on Elisa before to get her. That's the only reason I have her. now I'm kind of sad because these 100 pulls are something that I really missed on this banner, I guess. Ugh. Dude, I'm from Italy and only get ads for Rise of Kingdoms in either German or French, and I don't understand why. Ads are so weird. Like, I don't get it as well. Ads are so weird. God. Is it bad that I want to whale more? Should just be done with the summon session? Is it bad? That's the worst part. I'm like, you know what? I could buy another 70 euro pack. Okay, fine, whatever. But like, if I buy another pack for like 70 bucks and in all my 9 multis that I get or so, I don't get the unit that I want, that would be like destroyed. I would be destroyed. It would be so weird. It would like, ugh. I would have a meltdown, okay? That would be the downfall of global for me. This would be the moment I couldn't stand on global anymore. I mean, I'm already hitting pity, and I already wasted like, I don't know, 150 euros into this game? Yep, probably 150, if not even more. Like, I already wasted so much, and there's a chance that if I waste even more, I still will get both units. There's a chance I would need to hit pity 2 times to get all units. That in theory could happen. And if that happens, I would be destroyed. I couldn't, like, you guys would understand why I quit the game then. You could 100% understand why I quit the game then, right? That's why I'm so scared of doing another whaling thing. That's why I'm so scared. That's why I put the rule in with I only whale if I get donations, because worst case, it would still feel really bad, don't get me wrong, but it would feel less bad since it's technically not directly my money. Even though I double it up, so I still put in my money at the end. I was just not whale now without donos. Yeah, that's what I said. I want to try something here. That was way too early. That was way too early. I would wait for Fast Union or Iris. I would literally pull with all the donation money I get until I get either one of those 2 units. The moment I have them, I just would stop. I got a consistent like 900k without Union in this mode, but to hit that 1 million I really need Union, I feel like. Wasn't doing much damage while I was with you. To be honest, I think I literally had the strongest team that's possible. I literally had the strongest team, so beating me there is actually really, really hard. Yeah, right. If you didn't see it so far, I'm literally 276, 77 pulls in. And did get neither. That's why I didn't exchange tickets so far, because I want to wait until I get one so I can just exchange the other. And that also, of course, includes the paid 2K multis and the fest ticket multi. So that's literally, I'm at over 300 pulls and still don't have all units. I'm still needing one more fast unit. Yeah, that's why I said I can't invest more myself. I know that there are more pulls that I can get from login and stuff, but then again, this is stuff that I should save in theory for the next collab bundle for Raygun. That's all the things, all the materials that are gone for Raygun pulls. Bye bye, Alice. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day. See you next time. When I said I want to be lucky, I didn't mean I want to be lucky in that, Boris. And that's definitely not something where I could say, yeah, I'm proud about that. That is more something like, how much can a game really hate me? Game apparently says a lot. I can get 900k with Union and Iris, both max skills, and 8-8 in light and fire stat. You mean arena or secret boss, Yannick? I thought that I can break 1 million here without Iris, with Union. Iris is not even used, so you probably talk about arena, I would assume. Boris, the question is now, what are the odds to hitting over 300 plus pulls in 6 months 2 times? Because it happened to JP as well, but in JP it took me like until the 3rd Ani that this kind of stuff happened, and before that I didn't even hit pity that often. Like there were like 4 banners so where I hit pity in JP. A lot of were pretty close, but like really hitting pity was like not that often. And in global I already had hit pity as often as I did in JP in like 3 years and 2 years, which is just insane to think about. Like my luck in global is ridiculously bad. It's like garbaggio bad. Now these Ani banners rigged. I feel like they're rigged. Like you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Lady single pull luck?
ようこそ
Nope.
冒険者
Like,
この芝
let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look in my history, okay? Literally say stop the moment you actually see a four star that is not from the dust banner. Like, all of these pulls are... I can't scroll more. Can't scroll more, never mind. But like, I'm pretty sure the last 4-star that I gotten from this banner was Migu around 220 pulls, and before that I had like a down phase of like 100 pulls without a 4-star. Like seriously, I pulled like 5 4-stars out of this banner, or 6, and 2 of them was Migu, so 1 of them was Dupe, and the others were like off rate. Like, that's a 1.5 rate banner. I have a 4% chance per multi. Like, how? Okay, then I literally only got 4 4-stars and 200 and over 300 pulls. And over 300 pulls, I only got 4 4-stars. What the hell? Like, what the hell? 1.5 rates. It's actually too sad to know. I mean, if you want to make me feel better, you could donate, you know.
ストーリーイベントが開催
I collected the ticket, Boris. That's why it says 28. You will click once on the exchange button when you have 500 pulls. You get the ticket. You can see it is here on the top left. By the way, still not owned, as you can see. But then it resets back to 0 plus the pulls that you already did. So instead of showing 278, it shows now 28 out of 250. To make me feel better, I guess, or so, because I only did 28 pulls on this banner, right, guys? Pull should carry over. That would be such a welcome addition. That would be such a welcome addition. But I don't cope for that. I don't expect that to ever come.
ストーリーイベントが開催中です。参加して特別な報酬を獲得しましょう。
Happy players, happy life. I really wouldn't know. Like, that would be a really interesting statistic that's probably hard to like reproduce or make is what are like the how big or bad are the gains slash losses if you enter pity versus not entering pity. Like,
ハイスコアを狙いましょう。
like with whales, I mean, whales still whale. Like, whales still whale. They don't care about if there is a pity system or not. So they may still make the same money there. But like, would more people whale, or would whales just whale less because they don't need to pull that much per banner because there's a pity system now? Like, I don't know, but it would be cool to know. But I feel like there's probably a reason why there's like no pity system. You got a first 4-star assist day after month. Machimusky got level today. Hey, that's cool. Congrats. All that 1.5 rates. No, I don't feel like it. I agree. Like, this is like worst 4-star drop rates for me than any other. But if we can trust the rate tables here, then it is actually 1.5 rates. There is a 6% rate total because we have 1% for Migu. We have 275%, so that's alone another 1.5. So we have 2.5, and then we have all the other 4-stars with all 0.03, which probably adds up to another 2 point whatever percent. Pity side because whales and JP are built different. So you mean I am built different? I am built different because I'm a JP whale. Maybe me, I seem to have a fucking 99% on my account.
バ バトルアリーナでは
No, Ren, you don't bring the bad luck to me, don't worry. You don't bring the bad luck. It's...
受付中のクエストはこちらになります。
You know, I would love to be like a content creator guy and be like, yeah, it's good if it's me the bad luck because, you know, I could laugh it off. I can wail about it. I can be like, ha ha ha. Look, guys, this can happen. Ha ha ha. Make a funny YouTube video out of it. But I'm not that big on YouTube. I don't have the funds to be like, oh yeah, I can just wail through it and be like, haha, who cares? Look, guys, I'm the first guy who hit 2 times pity on a same banner because I didn't get 2 out of 3 units on over 550 polls. Ha ha ha. It would be a great YouTube clickbait, don't get me wrong, but like, how many people would watch it? How much money would I get out of it? I would nowhere near in the world make like $200 out of the one video to be like, okay, that's worth it. Yeah, people actually said they are confused about a forbidden, and that's a seriously fuck up. This should happen when forbidden banners are active, not when fast banners are active. So they literally just choose the wrong icon or so. I don't know how they mixed it up. How many Konofan pulls could a kidney get you? I don't want to know, Dom. I don't want to know. If I ever did that, it's probably to fill in my bank account again, not to just whale it all away like Konofan. But yeah, you still managed to play GP after the devastation that was the third Ani. You have built different. Yeah. I guess. But really, my bank account is not happy at the moment. My bank account is really not happy. Start Katsu OnlyFans for more whaling. Do you think people would join my OnlyFans? Do you really think people would join my OnlyFans? I could make a Patreon if you guys think it's better to support me through Patreon, but we just get to the point where it actually gets like a lot of work that I need to do. Like making in theory a daily YouTube video, streaming 2 to 3 times per week, adding that kind of stuff, make YouTube posts, make Twitter posts, make... Well, then Patreon or OnlyFans, whatever, like that's a lot of work as a side hobby or a side job, you know what I mean? What content do you guys even want to see on OnlyFans? That's the big question. You guys want feed pic or what? Just full selfies? You guys want me to whop out my... You guys want me to whop out my AI tool to make AI... not safe for work artwork that I can share with you guys? Is that what you want? You want to see some weird looking aquas that have cat ears and are not having much clothes? You want ASMR? You want ASMR? So aqua's OnlyFans password? I wish I had that, turkey. I wish I had that. You know, guys. You could also just donate me $5, ask for ASMR, and I can do an ASMR, you know? That's a possibility. I could do that. In theory, my headset has a stereo mode. So if I want to do like the full experience, I could literally just switch to the stereo sound. I can talk to the left of the mic and talk to the right of my mic, and if you have a proper headset, you could hear me on the left of your ear and your right of the ear. I could do that, you know? I have the technology, I have the power, I could do that. But I don't know if it's worth to make a different platform account. There are not much good kind of super ASMR roleplays out there, I checked. Oh god. By the way, guys, what's the plan now? What's the plan? Being like, nah, anime, the money comes and the money's burned. Yeah, that's me. That's pretty much me. That makes sense. Like, I have one more thing that I want to do, and that is I want to talk about the upcoming banners for this month. That's the one thing that I want to do. I could do Arena if you guys are interested in it, but then again, I still don't have Union or Iris, so I can just run a cope team that will probably only get me top 1k if I get lucky. Yo, Darwell! You actually did a $5 super chat. Okay, wait. Wait, I need to check now which sound option is stereo. I think this should be the stereo sound, so if you have a proper headset, you might be able to realize that I move around a bit, you know? If not, let me know and I can try the auto mode, but I thought this is the right mode to hear me stereo. Is this right, guys? Is this right? Is this the stereo mode? I should be now on the left, and now I should be on the right. Left, right. Hawk. Hey, Ryu, welcome to ASMR time. Oh, it must be weird to come in a chat with like Konosuba and then the first thing you hear is ASMR. That will. Any wishes what I should say? You want me to be like still? Or do you want me to shout out a small Sokeki? Any wishes? I found some Aqua art today. She looked really poor as she very little close on. What the hell? What you looking at, Aboris? But was this enough, Darwell? If not, say any wishes or things I can say, and then we continue with the talk about the upcoming banners. And let me... You satisfied? Okay, good. Hope it was worth the $5. I hope it was worth it. So guys, if you want more ASMR, you know what you need to do. Super chat / donation, and I'll say what you want as long as I can do it. I could even do some ooh kind of stuff, you know, there's oh boy. Or my iconic thing and stuff like that, you know. Imagine that as ASMR in stereo, boys. That's the quality content that you know and love from me. I know. Hey, where's the image about the content calendar? Update notes? Was it there? I expected to Konosuba stream when I clicked on this, but this is something way more special. To give you a quick rundown, we already did most of the stuff on JP and Global. I still have my arena runs left that I can do if you guys want to see it. And the big thing that I want to do right now is I want to talk about the upcoming banners for this month. I want to talk about the upcoming banners for this month to give you a quick rundown about which banner you should pull and what the timeline means for potentially what banner can come next month, if you know what I mean. Like, I already have the timeline. I talked about it before. I just want to do a update info about that. I want to give you a full rundown so that you guys just know what's coming. Okay, that's my idea. Now say over and uvu. became a kind of super VTuber money on Twitch. Actually, Ren, I tried before to get a tool that made me sound like Aqua, or at least where I can put in audio, text, and it recreates Aqua voice. But sadly, the tool only really works with English voices and not with Japanese voices. Why the audio at the end sounded kind of weird and didn't sound like Sora Amiya, unless that would be Sora Amiya if she speaks fluent English. I don't know. Try it again. I need to do another one, Yannick. Oh, sounds good. I rerolled a bit and I got a decent start, I think. Now I'm not sure what to pull on next one, so this is gonna be useful. I already can answer that. First up, you can let me know your starter account and I can give you a quick info on how good it is. But I really recommend summoning on a current banner, because Fez, Union, and Iris are really strong units. I highly recommend them. In like 3 more days or so, I think the Fez Part 2 rerun banner should come with Fez Chris in there, which is also one of the best units that we have, so that's also a recommendation. And sure, you can post it in Discord, just ping me there. And then the next banner after that should just be saved for the next collaboration with a certain scientific ray gun, which should happen beginning of September, I think. But again, this is something we should talk about it. Okay, now for you, Dawil. There we go. First up, of course, you. And I don't know how to say Is this right? I could also be like, Be the dark voice, I'm Batman. I hope you enjoyed. You only clipped a part of it. I know what I need to delete later, Yannick. I know what to do. No! Beatbox. I got my money's worth. There you go. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate it. Hey, we now actually in theory have enough money to buy a bundle. But you need to remember 30% of the $5 sadly goes to YouTube. So that's sadly only like €7 I get in the end. Hola Andreas. Uno momento. Si esta pancrata incluye al evento legendario Union e Iris. I'm sorry if I botched that. But yes, this banner that's currently up includes both Union and Iris as legendary units. Turkey, if you want to say more stuff, you need to give me the money, okay? Oh, did he ask if I got them? No, I didn't get them yet. I didn't get these yet, but I'm still coping hard that eventually one day I will have them all. One day. Okay. Alright, let's do one practice arena run so it doesn't count, and then we can see what my score in theory would be with my cope team. Let's try that, okay? Let's try that. Katsuma made more money in AM's on 1 minute than Genius work. That's sadly true, Boris. That is sadly true. Okay, let me check your account real quick. Oh, you already have Fes Aqua and Fes Union. And even... Damn, Yukata Union. Let's go. That's pretty pog. You also have Fes Megumin. You have Onsum Melissa, really good unit. You have Light Leah, which I personally think is decent good. You have Mel, which is really good. You actually have some pretty decent units. You sadly miss Maid Leah, which is one of the big ones that I'm seeing, but that's still a really strong starter account. That's a pretty pog account, not gonna lie. But yeah, I would recommend waiting for the Fes rerun part 2 banner to drop, where you have a chance to get Fes Chris. That's one option you have. Otherwise, the second best option that you can do would be to save for the collab. One of these two options would be the best you can do. Okay, and the last unit is probably just... I don't even have Halloween Erika to try that team. I don't have Halloween Erika to try that team. I also don't have Skulrin. I only got Cielo. Andreas, I don't have Union. Mino dono have a Union. Oh. No soy dueno de Fes Union. Yeah, on the part 2 banner should be Fes Darkness, Fes Kazuma, and Fes Chris, aka 3 Fes units you don't have, so whatever you get, it's actually pretty decent, I would say so. What team do I even build now? Wait, what? I didn't even think about that. Wait. Oh, that's so bad. I'm not using Dark Union. I'm thinking about which units I should use, Boris. I'm debating on which units I should just run here. But yeah, probably OG Union here. I think this might actually just be the best slot that I can do here. Danmachi Aqua slot 4 could be a good idea. No, I can't use Danmachi Aqua. I can't use Danmachi Aqua here. No soy dueno de Fes Iris as well. I don't have Union or Iris, Andrea. No Tengoro, ni Iris, ni Union. I feel so bad when I say stuff in Spanish. I always feel like I completely butch it. The problem here is, the problem that I'm currently facing is that I'm really lacking CDR and speed. Like, at first I thought I run Iris, I run Leah ulti. I could run Leah ulti 2 for the CDR, but then I don't have speed boost. feel the same with Spanish class. So I probably need to use, like, I need a healer, I need a buffer, and I need a damage dealer. And in that case, probably Union would be both the buffer and damage dealer. I might actually just remove Megumin. I think this is actually the best I can do, yeah. Removing Megumin here and bring in Mia might actually be the best idea. Mia also has a debuff block. Mia can provide speed, and that allows my Leah to just go CDR ulti. And if someone dies, the yellow can come in as a healer and as a buffer. And oh god, that also means I have like trash team passive trade providers. I have trash team passive trade providers then. Probably just Melissa for the physical attack. You aren't that bad in Spanish. You can be understand fairly well, so be proud. Hey, let's go! That's Pog. That's Pog. Just got C4 Amber. GG, Yannick. Yeah, ray gun is big damage, but if I run Migu here, I have a 4-second CDR and no Gacha, which means it can take a long time for Migu to actually get her ulti off. Then it will be still decent damage. Yes, the question is just, is it worth it or can this do more damage? And I'm a little bit on the side that this could actually be more damage. I try it out. I'll try it out. That's why we're doing a practice here. We're just doing a practice. We can swap around. Maybe with the slow we don't even die. Maybe we can just survive with the Leah heal plus slow from Mia. I just realized I prepared everything. I prepared both weapons for Union and Iris as well. I got all the shots unlocked. I did everything to be fully prepared when they drop. Ah, that's Pain Pekko. That's a big Pain Pekko. Being able to understand is more than a lot of people can do. I mean, I agree. I didn't want to use Rashford there. Ah. Hi, Mike, Chris. How to get that flag, Shirley? What is the effect? Do you mean this one? These two, or these three to be honest, or all four, are collaboration exclusive equipment, so you won't be able to get it anymore. But to calm you down a little bit, these equipments are rarely used. So there's Einzelgon Spanner that gives you heal per move, so per action you recover 60 HP, which was used like one arena or so, I think, but it's like not that crazy. In exchange for that, actually has lower resistance than normal jewelry. Einzelgon's mask just gives you dark resistance, so every normal dark resistance ring is just bezel. The ring does the same but with light damage, and then Hestia's is recovery, a chance to absorb 10% of the damage taken and recover it to HP. So just like a little bit of self-heal as well. But again, none of them are like good or anything where like, oh no, it's bad that I missed them. They are just not that good.
私が相手よ。観念してね。
Oh, that wasn't enough to kill, but that should be fine actually. That should be fine. So now I can just do bop. And pray that Union can now finish them off with one AoE. She can! Let's go!
この戦いに勝ったら私とご主人様ご命令を準備万端よ観念してね大東部セイバー水のラプソディこれが獣人の力だ降参するなら今のうちだ準備万端だぞ岩石ボンバー私に任せてな
Oh, big crit from Union. That was a big basic single target crit.
はー夢を叶えるまで私は負けない甘く見ないで自分を信じて食べちゃうぞ行くわよ準備万端よ大東部セイバーおりゃー歌う準備はできてる流れるようなステップでミーヤはやればできるぞ一瞬の隙をつく私の攻撃を食らいなさい
Yo, the crits! The crits, dude! What the hell?
やあなまらやる気だ行くわよなまら気合い入れるよごめんね
I was like, please let me get that hit in.
おりゃー踊るように攻撃を行くわよさあ勝負よ観念してね大東部セイバー降参するなら今のうちだ流れるようなステップで降参するなら今のうちだ
Yeah, always a practice crit.
ぼっちじゃないから
I saw every top rank using the flag. Yeah, then it's just for this arena to have more survivability, more HP. 581k, that would be 4.6 million. Let's see, what rank would we even get with that? Would we be top 1000 with that? Nope. Nope. We wouldn't even be top 1000. Would we be top... Okay. We would be top 5000, but we're nowhere near top 1000 even. Yeah, just everyone has Union. Just everyone has Union. Look at all these people who have Union have no idea how to use her. They don't know how to use her. They don't know. Ah. So yeah, they gave it Union simple for the fact that she has some kind of self heal with that. Keep in mind her weapon is an HP condition, so if she stays above 70% HP, that's just damage increase. And since you can properly loop her ulti anyway, I think with all the speed buff and stuff, plus Jamoske, you don't need any extra Gacha up on Union. That's why they used the flag to just give her more survivability, more HP, and be chill. Bro's running Xmas Wiz in 2023. Yeah, that was kind of weird. And he still beats me with it! He still beats me with that! You with your Order Arena. I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people probably run Order Arena here, so... Nothing against running his Order, don't get me wrong. I don't want to blame them. It's just... I'm just salty. I'm just salty. How to Union? I don't know how to Union. I never got Union. I don't have Union. I don't know how to Union. Yeah, CDR in this team helps a lot. As you just saw, even with Leah's ulti, I just use a lot of basics. And both Mia's and Leah's basic don't do that much damage since now. At least Fast Union and Fast Iris with their basics deal a decent amount of damage. So just spamming basic there is not even like worse. But... I also lost Light Arena because I don't have Shout here, but now I'm having fun. Yeah, this arena is so much fun, I know! Back on JP, this was like so much fun to grind for the 1 million. And I was so prepared to get the 1 million this arena. And with the current looks of it, it might just be that I don't even try this arena once. It might just be the case that I don't even try this arena at once. It's really likely that I'm just skipping one of the most fun arena out there completely. Which is kind of sad. Yeah, she gets a tier 2 attack boost as well. But if you have Union's buff up, of course it doesn't do anything because you have a tier 3 attack boost. Oh yeah, I could just run the Welfare Cosmog, right guys? Right, that would totally be a good idea. That would totally be good damage, right? Right? Hey, at least my dust gets stronger, okay? Well, my dust collection gets poggers. That's where all my luck went, into more dusts. I can max out my onsen dust, dude. Okay, not enough of that. A T's already maxed. My dust collection is pog, boys. My dust collection is pog. How's he looking? He can also be 5 out of 5. Wow. So the only dust that is not max skill level for me would be School Dust. And of course, he by 1 dupe. Why am I such a dust collector? I'm doing daily pulls until I hit pity for Union. This is the second arena I'm skipping in a row. I wanted to do the same, but because I really wanted to play with it, that's why I decided to wait more to get pity earlier. And you see where it ended. That's right, into nothing. Nothing. Just got screwed more. Yay. Tried meta team, but it's not suitable for me because my Union doesn't have a proper weapon at level 1 talent and my Migu never explodes. Oh, okay, I can see that. Yeah, the thing with this arena literally is that you need your units properly built because the boss actually does a lot of damage. If you have problems with the meta team, What you can do is you can run a light or fire healer instead of Iris, so that you get a healer in more early. In that case, for example, if you have, of course, School Cielo, her coming in is not the worst that can happen. We have a Fire Cielo that can, in theory, come in, which wouldn't be the worst. And just try to carry on with that. Of course, it would be less damage than the top teams, but it should be doable to get top 1k with that, I think. It should be doable. And that's pretty much all that matters, especially at the beginning. Like, even top 5k for a newer player would be really, really good already. But yeah, with that being done, and since I don't feel like we're getting any more donations or super chats anytime soon, let me prepare the calendar thing to talk about. Sheets, Google, Bob. The welfare school does didn't give you the live 2D skin? That's a bug then. The Fast Darkness ulti 2 version 2 is light damage. Can she replace Fast Iris? You could use her, yes, but Fast Iris would probably still be just more damage than Fast Darkness. And sadly, Fast Darkness ulti is of course neutral, not light. So either way you want to look at it, it's just sad. Okay. There we have the calendar. Okay, pock, pock, pock. Let's just make it like as big as we can. That's good enough. Timeline. Scroll to the proper place. Gotta be a sad August. Yeah. It's a terrible day for rain meme. That's how I'm feeling, Ren. It's a terrible day for rain. I could try Lisa with her ulti 2 instead of... No, wait. Problem with Lisa is I would need to run her with her ulti 1 version 1, which could end up being more damage, but then again you trade a light ulti for a neutral ulti. If I want to run Iris Lisa ulti 2, I would need to run Leah and probably just Migu then. Maybe Migu, Leah, Ochi Yun, Lisa with ulti 2 could be a strat, but I don't know. Good night, Boris. Yeah, there's no ray gun. Even if you look at the event names would spoil it, so either way we're safe there. Whoops. There it is. Now let's make this a little bit bigger. Yep, you can see everything still. You can see everything. Pog, pog, pog. And the first new unit would be Vanir and Cecily. So let's go to Cecily first. Yeah, I hope you have good luck with the Aqua Banner, Yannick, after hitting Pity. I really hope for you. Did you get lucky? Okay, music is running. Let me restart the music that I can hear it for me. Let's make the background music a little bit louder. Should still be good enough that you can clearly hear me, I hope. And let's get into it. The content calendar for August of 2023 just dropped, and there's actually a few tiny bits of information that we can grab here, and also of course which banners are coming, and I just want to talk about that today. I'm Katsuma Gaming, let's get right into it. First up, as we can clearly see, next arena is an Earth arena, which makes sense because there will be a part 2 of this event that will drop on August 7th, I think, so together with the new arena that will give us a new Aqua and Darkness, aka the mysterious adventurers Darkness and Aqua. And for that, let's take a quick look in my beautiful documentation. Let's start off with Aqua. Well, if we scroll down a little bit, there she is, mysterious adventurer Dark Aqua. So first up, big thing about her is a passive trait. It's 6% water damage and 6% earth damage, which means more water passive trait damage for Fast Aqua. So in that regard, she's actually pretty pog. And then if you look at her kit, it seems a little bit familiar. We have 20% Gauge with an HP condition, and we have a 4-second CDR. That's right, it's kind of budget Fast Aqua, but for Earth. Though, keep in mind, her CDR is of course 2 seconds lower than Fast Aqua has, and her basic does not heal and is neutral, not Earth. So she won't be as OP as Fast Aqua, but she still has in theory, a pretty decent kit for Earth Arena. The problem is more or less that there's not much room in Earth Arena for her, especially in future when we get Accelerator and Collab Union. There's like just no place for her to run her because, you know, not having the best ultimates in Earth, for example, healing with Vanir doesn't make much sense, stuff like that. You have Onsen Cielo for a healer and stuff like that. There's sadly no place for her. That's why she's not that highly ranked. As you can see, the JP tier list, she has S- because you can run her. There was like one arena recently where you actually run her, but I can't proudly recommend to pull for her if you are free to play. If you're an Aqua sim as me, pull on her. It's an Aqua. You're never doing wrong by pulling Aqua, but for free to plays, I sadly need to recommend to skip her. That also works with the second unit that we're talking about, which is Darkness, Mysterious Adventurer Darkness. Physical attack, passive trait, nothing special here, but the kit is really interesting because first up, she's a party tier 2 agility boost, like another Darkness unit, and a self-guard charge by 20%, but instead of boosting defense, it's actually a single target skill that can deal damage. And there's an HP condition on the speed boost. Her basic is a neutral basic that also gives herself a tier 2 physical attack buff, which sadly won't do much if you run her with Vanir ulti, which is kind of funny because even without the Vanir mask, she already has the Vanir mask on. So she's like taking a Vanir mask and puts the Vanir mask on top of the Vanir mask. It's like, it's kind of funny. But yeah, she's in theory a good unit and actually sees some use in the like first 1-2 Earth arenas or so. because tier 2 speed boost is just good, and even just like having her the back to come in, getting the Gacha, getting one more ulti on is good enough that you can run her. But the same problem as Aqua has, new units in Earth are coming pretty soon that just replace her. The moment Accelerator drops, you use Onsen's Healer as the speed boost provider, so no need for her anymore. Even in the mage team, you use mage units for a speed boost, aka Union. So she has like a long livability of like a month or so where you can use her, and after that she's just gone. So TLDR, skip this banner sadly unless you're an Aqua / Darkness Simp or a Whale or just a Collector. Anyway, next event drops after with an Dark Arena Adventures of Axel event. And if we take a quick look at the other handy dandy doc that I have, which is the timeline. Wait, I think I skipped the banner. Let me double check. No, it's actually out. Oh, okay. It's the other way around. Interesting. Next arena is Dark, so they probably swap 2 banners here, because as you can see, the next 2 banners in theory after Annie. Keep in mind, Annie was normally up here before Lisa, and they moved it to later. This is, by the way, also the reason why we don't get a free multi for Lisa, because the event is based on the JP event. In the JP event, Lisa was not yet there, so of course you can't get a free multi from her. But the next event in theory should be this one, Theater, but maybe they just moved it around with the Dark banner, aka Mate Part 4 or Battler Part 2, whatever you want to call it. Which means a new Mel and a new Dust. Let's take a look at them and see how good they are. First up, we have Dust, Battle Dust. And he's the first good Dust that we're getting. Yes, boys, that's right, I said it. It's a good Dust we're getting. Physical attack, passive trait, nothing amazing, but look at the skills. First up, here's a party tier 1 dark elemental damage buff with an HP condition that actually deals pretty good damage itself. And the second skill is a God consuming skill that deals up to 376% damage. In a dark physical team, he is really good. Especially like as a slot 4 unit, to come in, give your units a buff, maybe get an ulti to buff his physical attack, use the God skill once, maybe crit, kind of like Kamiko, but for physical. But you can also actually run him in front. I saw that before, people run him in front. So yeah, he's actually a pretty good Dust unit. If we take a quick look at the second unit that we have, that's also a physical unit, so there it is, Meru Mel. It's this one, Maid Meru. Physical attack, passive trait, at the moment still really good for her because we don't have that many physical attack boosters. She has a debuff block that's potentially usable in that arena because I think he actually casts a debuff. And a refinement, so another just a strong skill that deals a lot of damage. And with, you know, dark elemental damage boost there, kind of makes sense. It's pretty decent. But as you can see here at the pros and the cons, they are good units per se, especially in physical, but if there's like no mage cuck arena that you need to run physical, mages are just straight up better. Also, it's a permanent banner, so TLDR at the end, also a skip banner, don't pull on it. Then, as I said before, next one is Wind, which means we should get the banner that is previously before here, which is the Theater banner. And with that, it's actually the first one. We have a Welfare Union that is in the same skin line, kinda. That is a really old one, another pullable unit. So this will be the first pullable unit of this skin line. And these are actually at least one really interesting unit. Actually, both are kind of interesting. First up, Cecily. Cecily will be the Wind unit on this banner. And her kit is really interesting. First up, single target skill that consumes Gotch. Yep, we get another Gotch consumption skill with 389 damage. That's nuts. That's really strong. And the second skill does no damage, but in exchange for that, we have 4-second CDR and a party heal in fixed intervals. And then, of course, basic attacks that deal with damage. What that means, she is an offensive support. She's not there to get her ulti off, to provide speed boosts or provide buffs. She's there to heal your team, provide CDR, and just nuke. She's a pure nuke unit, and if she gets like 2 or 3 crits with that skill, that's a GG. That's a GG. The big problem though is, because she has only one niche case, she will get replaced rather soonish by a union that kind of does what she does, but better, to be honest. aka just more damage with a little bit less team support, and there's no much space. Like, again, 1-2 arenas maybe where I can use her, and after that she's gone 100%. And just for context, I'm talking about this wind union that also has a Gacha consumption skill, of course, and not only that, but also has a random hit. So yeah, just insane amount of damage. No place for Cecily. Next unit on the list is Theater Vanir. And with him we get our second Electro Rashford unit, this time for mages. The second skill is a water damage cut with HP condition, and of course lightning basic with self-heal, typical stuff. He's a shred unit that already makes him good. He also has some defenses. The big problem for him is his personal damage is kind of lacking. You can, or you should probably run his ulti 2 with that Vanir, and that gives a magic defense down, which works with magical units, of course, but not with physical units. And he only has a tier 2 Rashford going for him. Even in arenas where you're supposed to run mages, you could actually get away with running Mel. She's that good. She's that strong. It's ridiculous. So even though we get a new Rashford unit, he sadly won't see use at all. I think maybe one arena, but that's it really. Like, he's sad. He's kind of sad. But in theory, the idea was good with getting a mage Rashford unit. Okay, now we come to the actual last banner / event. Giant bat attack. Oh no, I'm stupid. Roll back. This will be a filler arena. This will just be a filler arena to let the event run out. This will be the wind event. This will be the butler event. Sorry. I probably need to blend in the text there when I talk about it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that way the order makes sense. That brings us to the last point that I want to talk about. Now that we actually confirmed that the timeline is actually correct and it's just a filler dark arena that confused me for a second, right after these butters would be the next collaboration if we're going based on JP timeline. I personally think if we get the collab at the beginning of September, I would assume we get somewhat of a leak or news middle of August at least, like some sort of pre-registration campaign, some sort of event or anything like that. I don't know. There probably won't be a live stream to tease it, but anything there would be kind of cool, would be fitting. So hopefully there we should see it. The big problem is, let me find the Discord post where I talk about it. They already teased when the next update should be, like the next maintenance. Somewhere, where did they post about the next maintenance? Let me find it real quick. Give me a second, I'm trying to find the news post from them. I was pretty sure I saw it somewhere. was like a duration thing, and I think it was game recruits, right? Where's the banner with each character? Where's the banner? There it is, yeah. So on Friday, August 18th will be the next maintenance. This will be the earliest time we actually have to find out if we get any leaks in the files for Reagan collaboration. But as you can see, this is the moment the current banners end. So we sadly won't have any confirmation probably before these kind of banners end if the collab really happens this early or not. So I can't help you with that, but I still think for free-to-plays, get Yun and potentially Iris if you can, while not dropping too low, and then save for collab, because there's the chance it's actually happening at the beginning of next month. And because someone asked about it, what's after the collaboration? After the collaboration is 2.25 anniversary in Fury. Though keep in mind, they already moved the second anniversary, so it could just be that we get both Arabian 3 and Answer 5 banners and then get collaboration, get anniversary. That's a possibility that can happen, but it doesn't matter, because then we get SimCity banners right after collaboration, after Ani. Woo! And after that we get another collaboration. Woo! So yeah, for all your free-to-plays, a hard time will be coming for you. There will be a lot of banners that you want to pull on, so you really need to decide on which one. So that's why I recommend literally skip all the permanent banners. It's not worth it. Skip them all. Skip them. Still hope this helps you out. If it did, remember to like, subscribe. See you all in the next one. Bye bye. Once again, I will miss out in darkness. Rip Hollow Naruto, that's sad. Maybe you get her with like a multi or so. I press my thumbs for you. I wish you good luck that you get her in just one multi. Quartz is scared, Turkey. Yeah, you at least have Quartz that can be scared. I don't even have Quartz that can be scared. That's why I'm scared. Well, in one of the 3 global accounts, you will get darkness, right? I trust you, Hollow. I know you can do that. I know you can do that. But yeah, like, out of the video now, just a quick scroll through. This is the point where JP timeline gets really, really hard. We have collaboration into Ani, 2 permanent, into 3 limited, into collab, into 2 non-limited, into limited, limited, 1 non-limited, limited, limited, 1 non-limited, limited, limited, 1 non-limited, limited, 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 collab, collab, limited, 1 non-limited, limited, 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 non-limited, limited, limited, non-limited, limited, non-limited, collab, collab, non-limited, limited, 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 collab, collab. It's ridiculous. Like this could be a big wall for free-to-players to see if they play or not. I will be interested to see how the game will handle that, or at least the global side. As you can see, the collaboration right after Reagan is Shield Hero with Naofumi, Aqua Raftalia, Philo Comico, and a Welfare Philo. My end lives after cats rapping. I'm a rap god, okay? I know. I'm a rap god. Kidney is prepared. Are you selling your kidney to donate for me, Yannick? That's generous. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, for yourself. Ah, Satch. Why are you not donating your kidney to your favorite streamer, Yannick? I'm disappointed. Mm-hmm. Oh god. Imagine if I randomly get a package with a freaking kidney in there and like just letting a glass bottle with a kidney in there. That would be the most scary shit ever. By the way, which character was it where I saw it? Wait. One character had their image moved wrongly. No, Aqua was right. Was it Darkness? Huh? You know. Did I not see one image move to the right a little bit somewhere? Huh? I mean, the vanilla image looks a bit weird, but that's more thanks to that thing here. That looks better. I thought I saw something looking kind of sus. Thought I saw something looking kind of sus. Oh. Maybe I'm just stupidly blind. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Maybe Cesisoft will make some non-limited copium. We'll see what I do, but I think they will probably stick to the JP timeline more likely than not. They're just gonna collab with 1,000 more animes to finish their goal of getting a full year with all the collab festival. Not even that. Dude, we're having Fast now, we're getting Fast 2.0, we're getting Forbidden. That's alone like at least a month that you can fill, then a month of collaboration, and then just you need another month with limiteds, but then again, per 3 months there's at least one kind of seasonal event where you can make a limited out of it, like Christmas, New Year, then we have Core Summer, we have Halloween, and in between, what kind of limited is there? Valentine, for example. Yeah, just go like Christmas, Xmas plus New Year, into collab, into Fast 2 Forbidden, into Valentine's there, maybe? I don't know. By the way, why are School is also a banner that they can do? Yeah, sure. Just give us School and Valentine's, for example, here. By the way, Fiat is not limited. I'm not sure why this is colored yellow. But that's wrong. They are not limited. Like, if they want to, they can make that happen. That's not a problem. Like, we got pretty close to it. Like, if we start from here, from 2.75 fast, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 limited, 1 filler bundle, 9, 10, 11. 2 filler bundles, 12, 13. That's 13 limited and 2 non-limited. If we go one before that, we have another non-limited and limited, 2 banners, non-limited into another 2 limited banners. Non-limited and another 2 limited banners. So the rate between limited and non-limited probably gets down by that. Like, you get more non-limited banner per se, but yeah, it's still ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just make them all welfare. I mean, if you want to send me a cake, Yannick, I'm down for a cake. I will be down for a cake. I don't mind cakes. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I think we're done with Konofan for today, boys. There's not much that I can do or want to here.
参加して特別な報酬を獲得しましょう。バトルアリーナ
By the way, dungeon ends in 1 day, so that's pretty rip. I think we should skip everything except festivals and collabs. Pretty much, yeah. That will be pretty much the rundown. That's the best thing you can do. Like, if we just click a quick look, that would mean after Ani, you skip now until Raygun collab plus a Fest. And if you skip everything else, including Swimsuit, then you have like 2 months until the next collab. Then like another month until 2.5 Ani. Though there are actually like 3 exceptions that are coming up. I still think going for Lolisa is pretty good because she's the new water restaurant unit. So if you already have, maybe if you have Kuroko, for example, Lolisa and stuff like that, that's really good upgrade. Forbidden unit, Forbidden Aqua is probably a good upgrade that I would grab, or like in general this banner is pretty good. Even Aura is decently good. Why is this interesting? These banners are actually pretty good as well, but I would recommend skipping them for the next collaboration. Then another Ani. Xmas Aqua is good, Xmas Elisa is good, but I still think worth skipping. And then, you know, Forbidden is probably also something you should pull. So pulling priority should be collabs, then Fast/Forbidden units, and after that, limited units that are like really good. That's like the general advice that I can give you. The whole first 2 years of chill is to prepare for the rest 3 years of pain. What do you mean the first 2 years of chill? You see how chill this is for me at the moment? This is not chill for me. This is not chill for me. I repeat, this is not chill for me. Can't even clear dungeon yet, Sag. Can you clear it in a lower difficulty value? Because even just the medium difficulty would help you a lot, but then again, your units are like not leveled yet and stuff, so I can see why it's hard. I can see why it's hard. Ren. I had pity for the first Ani. I had pity for the 1.25 Ani. I hit 160 pulls for 1.5 Ani. All Ani banners so far effed me hard. Even Lolisa took over 100 pulls and got me down. There are so many banners that already screwed me over. There are so many. My global luck is really bad. Or I'm not sure if I should say my global luck is bad, or if I should say that my GP luck is pretty good. Yeah, that's really sad. All Ani banners together pretty much put me to over 1,000 pulls already. All Ani banners are already over 1,000 pulls for me, if not even more than that. And we have 3 times already pity, plus the paid banners, plus 160, plus, I don't know, 100 for Chris, what I did there or so, or was it 80? I don't know. That's probably over 1,000 pulls just for Ani banners. And I don't even have all the fast units. Can't get OG Vanir, even bought paid pulls with Earth units or mage units. Keep in mind, Vanir is a permanent unit, so you can't eventually get it. Also, Vanir will get a free multi soon. Let me check for you the date real quick. Let me check the date for you real quick. On Tuesday, August 15, there will be a free Vanir multi from this current event with 1 character per day. So if you get lucky, that could be the day you get Vanir for free. That can happen. And even after that, you can still decide if you want to try some other banners or not. But even though Vanir is strong, I don't think it's worth going too deep for him. Unless you really want to, then do as you want. F you, Megu. F you, F you, F you, F you. But yeah, as I said, we're done now with Konofan. We already did over 3 hours of a stream, so I think I just called it a day. I still need to prep some YouTube stuff. I need to prep some stuff for the convention that is happening this weekend. So I probably take the time now to just do that instead of starting another game. Did you get 1 pity? Yes, I have 1 ticket pity laying here, but as you can see, I'm still missing Union and Iris, and I want to see if I can, through whatever miracle, either donations, daily single pulls, free quartz, whatever, can get either Union or Iris. And if I get one of them, I can just exchange the other. That's why I don't exchange the unit yet. But yeah, if you have any other questions, oh, rip Sakata, I'm just about to end the stream. But hey, welcome. Still hope you guys enjoyed the Ani so far. I hope you have more luck than me. I wish you all good luck on part 2 banner if you pull in there and I didn't stream before. If you want to support me, I appreciate every YouTube super chat, YouTube membership, Twitch sub, donations, watching my videos, whatever. Every bit helps me to hopefully get 1 more unit and allowing me to stay, because I said it, if I don't get either Union or Iris before the banner is gone, this is probably my end on Global, and that would be really sad. So, yeah. Anyway, have a nice day, have a nice week, and see you all next week again, where I probably recap the convention, share with you some news that I maybe got from the Konosuba panel, if you're interested in that. Show off the all new cool stuff that should hopefully arrive tomorrow. And yeah, I guess next stream will be really packed, because it could also be more summons on JP. And maybe Global as well, we'll see. Until then, guys, bye-bye. Yeah, see you at Animagic, Stevio.